Today I'm going to teach you the 3-step process to goal setting that's going to help you achieve more while stressing less. Let's get to it. Goal setting is a daunting task, okay? For many people it's a daunting task, but it doesn't need to be. You just need the blueprint, you just need the right kind of process to goal set the proper way. And don't worry if you're not sure about this process, that's why I'm here. I'm here to the rescue to tell you exactly what you need to know about goal setting so you can achieve more and stress less. I'm Alexa, the climate dietitian, sports dietitian, and I'm here today to help elevate your nutrition game so you can achieve the goals that you've set out to achieve. But of course, before you do, please subscribe, please hit the bell so you can stay in the loop with all the videos I'm posting so you can learn from me and I can provide you value to help reach your peak potential. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the 3 steps, okay? The 3 steps you need to know when it comes to goal setting so you can do it properly. Let's start with number 1, okay? Number 1 is this. Start with an outcome goal. Okay, set up this goal. Okay, set up this long-term outcome goal, which is going to be a reflection of your true why. So remember, I've talked about why before, which is what's that true, deeper reason you want to achieve what you're trying to achieve, not just a very superficial level kind of achievement, but saying why is it the deeper reason that you want to achieve X, Y, and Z. And your outcome goal is simply going to reflect that. Okay, your outcome goal is going to reflect what that specific outcome is, what you want to achieve, and why you want to achieve it. All in all, the best way you can think about it is it's that overarching goal. What's that goal you want to kind of achieve that you look at yourself in the mirror 3 years down the track, let's say, and you're like, yes, I've achieved that goal. What's that goal? Write it down, make it reflect your why, and you'll be on the right start. Okay, and the second thing, or the number 2 thing is your process goals, okay? How are you going to achieve that, that overarching, that ultimate kind of outcome goal without small specific process goals along the way? And that's number 2, is you got to set up your process goals. It's basically the parts of the system. If you think about that, the ultimate outcome goal is the whole machine. The process goals are the little bits and pieces. It helps kind of put things together, helps things move things along, and it helps you actually get to that point from A to B so you know that you've achieved the goal you set out to achieve. But the important thing is you got to make these action orientated, okay? They got to be action orientated. It's got to be things you can actually do within your power, things that are actually going to be proactive, things that you can actually put some action behind so you can actually keep moving, gaining that momentum, okay? That's the key thing here. You can't just do very lackluster process goals. They have to be things you can achieve, things that are, actionable, and things that are actually going to move you forward, okay? Push you forward, so to speak, make you gain that momentum so you can actually achieve that outcome goal more effectively and more efficiently. And then the third thing is you got to look at the outcome goal, look at the process goals, and you got to make them smart. Now, what do I mean by make them smart? Okay, well, I'm not actually talking about anything to do with intelligence here. It's simply an acronym that describes the following. So S stands for specific, okay? How specific is your goal? And is it specific enough? Okay, saying I want to lose weight. Okay, how much weight? Okay, be specific. M is for measurable, okay? Can you actually measure what you're trying to achieve? Okay, I want to lose weight. Like I said, that's a very poor goal because, okay, it's not only is it not specific, but it's not measurable as well. How do you know that you achieve that goal of losing weight? Okay, are you trying to achieve 5 kilogram weight loss, which is then makes it specific and measurable because you can see I've actually lost 5 kilos? Or what is it you're trying to achieve? You've got to make it measurable. You've got to be able to measure from point A to point B across time so you know exactly if you have or have not achieved your goal. A is achievable, okay, or attainable, whichever way you want to kind of think about it. But is it actually within your power to actually change, okay? Or is it saying that you're just kind of hoping that you can, but you know that right now you can't? You've got to think about these things. Is what you're trying to achieve actually achievable? Then R is realistic, okay? Is it within the realms of realism? Or is it just saying that you've kind of thought off on the top of your head, hoping for the best, and you're not actually sure if it's realistic? Well, you've got to think about this, okay? If it's not realistic, then the likely chance is you're not going to achieve it, and therefore you'll just be spinning your wheels, not moving anywhere, and also you'll be disillusioning yourself and creating negativity because you're not going to achieve a goal that you probably couldn't have achieved in the first place anyway, but you didn't think about the realism about it. You didn't think about, is it realistic? And that was a downfall. So make sure it's realistic. Make sure you can actually realistically achieve that goal. Okay, that's very important. And then finally, T stands for time-based. Okay, is it time-specific? Okay, from what point to what point do you actually want to achieve this? Okay, do you want to achieve the 10 kilogram weight loss within 6 months? Or is it within 2 months? Or is it within a year? Is it within 3 years? Make it time specific. You got to have a time period there. You got to have a time frame. in terms of when you want to achieve that goal. Otherwise, the goal is just going to be like, arbitrarily long. Okay, you don't put yourself a time. I want to lose 10 kilos, 10 years down the track. Have I achieved the 10 kilos? Well, I didn't really set myself the 10-year kind of mark or whatever it is. You'll just not be setting yourself up for success in that way. Make sure it's time framed, because that is key when it comes to goal setting. And that's the SMART acronym, okay? The specific, measurable, attainable, achievable, realistic, and time-based. Make sure your outcome goals, step 1, and your process goals, step 2, is reflected by step 3, which is making them SMART. Use these 3 steps, you will achieve more with your goal setting. You'll be able to set proper goals. You'll be able to set solid, powerful goals that can actually drive you forward and help you achieve those nutrition goals you're trying to achieve, or those health goals, weight goals, whatever it may be. You'll be able to achieve them more by doing these process. So there you go. That's my 3-step process. I hope you've enjoyed. Hope you've gained some value from it. If you have, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you have learned. Of course, if you've got any questions, leave a comment below and I'll clarify for you. Otherwise, you can send me an email at theclimbingdietitian@gmail.com. I've got it here across the screen so you know exactly how to spell it out. And yeah, of course, as always, if you need one-on-one coaching, if you need someone to help you get from A to B, take out the guesswork. Take out all that kind of bullshit out there in the nutrition world, so you know exactly what you need to do to be able to achieve more, stress less, and actually get that body that you feel happier, healthier, and more confident in. Please apply now. Okay, below there's a link to apply for my one-on-one nutrition coaching experience. It's for action takers only. So let's see if you're the right fit. Let's get on a call, okay, a free chat, see if you're the right fit, get you started, and get you achieving more and reaching that peak potential sooner. Okay, so as always, of course, please subscribe, please like this video if you gain value from it, share with your family and friends so they can actually get some value from this as well. Not only you are the one trying to goal set, there's others out there that are trying to goal set. I want this information to help as many as possible, so share this. Take care, stay classy. I'll talk to you next time. See ya.